right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. All right, so here he is, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion, DC, your teammate Khabib Nurmagomedov, undefeated, 27-0. And history is certainly going to look back fondly upon what this guy has accomplished and puts that undefeated record on line yet again here tonight.
Usually at this point in your career, guys have made a mistake. There's been a hiccup. For Khabib, there has been no hiccups, no missteps on his way to becoming one of the longest undefeated streaks that we've seen in mixed martial arts history. And it's because the skill is so high in every facet of mixed martial arts. He has fantastic striking. He has unbelievable wrestling, coupled with his sambo and the ground control and the ground and pound of Khabib Nurmagomedov is second to none. One of the most damaging, dominant fighters the UFC has ever seen.
He is a man of principle, and no one knows better than you. There may be guys who work as hard in the game, but no one works harder than Khabib.
Nobody works harder.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 165 pounds. Lover. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, commit the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting. You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go with round one, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plan seemed pretty clear.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively? The grappler will try to get forward, get close, try to secure takedowns. He's even willing to pull guard to make sure that he is in a grappling situation. The striker needs to stay at space. The striker needs to maintain distance and fight behind that beautiful jab he possesses.
Got the single collar tie. Straight right hand, no good. All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, champ.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it?
Worked hard for that single leg takedown, no good.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
And there comes the separation now.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Huge knee land.
Oh, misses with the jab. Nurmagomedov's strike attempt there is blocked. Just over 3 minutes to go.
What a body kick.
Oh, he got that knee to connect to the body, and if you're the defensive fighter here, you've got to make sure you don't eat too many more of those.
Cannot eat too many. You got to get the elbow to the side, because otherwise you're going to land one that's going to shut everything down.
And they separate. Checks the leg kick. Oh, that's a good strike there by Nurmagomedov. All right, so a nice straight punch there. After he caught the leg, he decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Slips the shot. Oh, nice land there by Nurmagomedov. He made his UFC debut in 2012. He wasn't striking like that.
No, he did not look like this. And that's a credit to his coaches, not only at the American Kickboxing Academy, but at Eagles MMA over in Dagestan.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Nurmagomedov. Oh, single collar guy here. Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, nice hook. That was a crippling shot right there.
Threw it real tight, elbow tight, big check in it, landed it right on the chin.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do.
Nice leg kick. Right hand punch from the clinch.
All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive side to try to break this immediately.
All right, single collar tie now. And they separate. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Big kick.
And that left hook landed on the button. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round, and we will continue to keep an eye on the cut on the nose. That thing is only getting worse. And again, you got to get that guard up, and even when he does, it seems like the strikes are getting through. That is a significant cut now on the bridge of his nose. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Misses again with a right punch. Lands flush with that right hand. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And they separate.
Caught the kick.
Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Back to his feet. Trying to kick the leg out.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch. I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
And they separate. Just misses with that one. And that one certainly found the target.
Big head kick lands. Oh, man, he lands another punch to the head.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often.
And they separate.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. Oh, he landed that knee to the midsection. Gotta think his opponent's gonna feel that one in the morning.
And he's gonna continue to throw that strike because he knows that his opponent can't take many of them. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Big knee lands.
Nurmagomedov gets connected on it fiercely there by that overhand. And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they are fighting behind it real well. Oh, he hurt badly, jab.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often. Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close. Oh, man, that leg's all beat up.
Oh, collar tie. He blocks the punch.
What a punch.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Nice jab by Nurmagomedov. Just missed with the left there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, lands a massive left punch there. Misses with the right hand. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big knee. Man! And he comes through with a big knee. What a round. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not great.
Pretty good round. but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Nurmagomedov's strike attempt there is blocked. Trying to go for the single leg takedown, doesn't get it. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Got the single collar tie. Big elbow there, lands. Oh, straight right. Now they're both throwing.
Oh! Good right hand.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Left hand punch from the clinch. Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
Oh, well timed with the knee to the head. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, big elbow. Nice right hand.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Nurmagomedov gets the tie clinch here. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, big knee there.
Ooh, head kick lands, hurt.
Single collar tie now.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Back and forth we go. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, big elbow.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, tags him with that funny left again.
Oh, dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He's giving him so many different things right now.
Oh, straight right.
Like that left hand.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, he just hurt him. He just hurt him.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Nice punch there.
Oh, that's a nice straight punch there.
Threw the punch, got to the target.
Final seconds here. Trying the flying knee there.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
That's what I'm talking about. That guy's hurt. Finish him though this time, all right?
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not headhunting, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase his finish.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Nice. Massive knee lands from the tie clinch.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Oh, he tagged him with the punch there, DC. That's an educated left hand.
He's got great timing with his left hand.
And they separate. Trying to hammer that big leg. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issues. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Nice punch lands over the top. Yeah, he's hurt real good. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this move. Go finish his fight.
All right, single collar tie now. Now he's got the Muay Thai club. Lunges forward with a left there. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively, he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively, he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent. Not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head movement and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. All right, pretty good series of knees by him there, so mixing up the striking really well in this fight tonight.
Fantastic fighter, but when he added knees to his game, he became even better.
Oh, shades of Ben Saunders against Brandon Wolf back in the day. A lot of knees, a lot of volume here. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
My boy John Anik is a encyclopedia of knowledge and threw it all the way back. But those knees will definitely take effect the longer this fight goes.
That knee might have landed there. Another knee by Nurmagomedov. All right, 2 minutes now to go in the round. That is how you scramble, folks. His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. Nurmagomedov's kick to the body here. That one appeared to be blocked.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Oh, collar tie.
Look at that great work to the body from the clinch.
Oh, big knee!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Swing and a big miss by Nurmagomedov. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And they separate. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Oh!
Unbelievable.
Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet. seconds to go now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Ooh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you. Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come. There has not been a guy that can take shots like this. Most times the night would be over, and gladly over after you take a shot like this. But this man's just too tough. Some people say he's too tough for his own good. He would not agree with you. He wants to fight.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready?
It is the 5th and final round. Visibly limping here. Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
So a massive TKO win for him here tonight. He put it all together, near perfect execution, and he gets one of the bigger wins of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murmagomedov has called a stop to this contest at 10 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there waiting on the judges. He got his opponent hurt, and he found the follow-up shots that allowed him to get the TKO.